when you're trading day 5 of 5 and you need that 150 profit to make that final payout, you just have to recognize that you're going to get pushed on the number, even if you think it's a solid level, but stay committed and you're likely to get to where you need to go.
I sort of YOLO'd into this just because I know that I want to hit my numbers so that I can hit the fifth day, but it's the issue that many other people have gotten into when they try to do these types of trades is that they just lose a ton that last day. So it's really in my interest to start pushing up my trade so I can sort of limit my exposure and hit my number and all those things would be great. There's also the possibility that I dump. So I'm kind of feeling sort of ambiguous where I want to hit my number and that's my ultimate objective. But if there's a big trace up, then that could size up, what I get out of it. So I'll put my first one of these at the two, sort of sizing it up because I'm doing a really big trade here. And if it comes down a little bit, then it can close out one of my things. That's fine. Um, that sort of limits my stress too.
Order filled.
Okay, so we got one of the ones.
Order filled.
Got one of the twos. That's good.
Filled.
Good, good. But these are all above the profitability levels at which, you know, as I like to say, you're using sort of the house's money at this point. So I can like relax now, knowing that these are all at high profit levels. Um, Even there with that nice little jump, you can capture a good amount of upside. Uh, I do like that as an inflection point. If you can sell there, that'd be great. I'm sort of capturing wins along the way.
Order filled.
Still above a profitable level, and I still have 14. So this could click up pretty good. And if it does, then I'm looking very favorable, and I'll just sort of let it run. And I like this trace.
Order
Um,
filled.
and it could test it, but I'm still in like a profitable sort of position. So I just don't want it to dump beyond that right there.
Order filled.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I have that trace up where if it comes back down, I'll let it come down a little bit. But yeah, I mean, we went from 20 MNQ down to 6. So we're not doing too much anymore. I think they're going to expect that a lot of positions will be there. So, let's see, the other one's a little bit higher up here. I guess the game is where I want to get to, which would be 150 plus one. So the figure's 330 to 805. Entry was down here. So I can kind of let that run because I know that I'm in profit, even if it's a little bit. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be trying to just go below here, and it's going to be tested by some of these wicks. So I have to give it some agency to run with this tightening up. I still feel pretty good about it. Could go down, but I'm going to size up a little bit because I do think that it'll get
Order
there.
filled.
And that kind of moves it up a little bit based on my standards. So I have to move this up a little bit so that I'm still rocking the house's money. And if it gets down to the 80, well, maybe I'll let it lose like $1 or two here so that I can get a little bit of room for it to breathe. So that was a pretty big candle there. And then will it go down? Will it go up? I mean, if it goes through here, it's going to go really low. So I don't almost want to go down to 82. But I know that's what a lot of traders are going to be doing. So I try to think, okay, there we go. Hitting some good numbers there. And I drop this down a little bit if it gets outside of the Bollinger Bands. Let's see, I need 130. This kind of de-risks me to a certain degree, but
Order filled.
yeah, so it closed me out there. Afraid of that. I still like that 75 level though. So I might do that just between here.
Order filled. Order filled.
It was probably foolish to do that, but I still like that 75 level. And there's a lot of resistance here historically, so I think there's a good probability or a good possibility that it could respect that level and continue to go up, especially with the constriction that's happening here. So really, it's the Bollinger Bands that I'm trying to upset control out of. So it's above the level. That's good. We'll just move them all to profitability area. And if it rips up, it rips up. Ooh, there we go. I'm gonna grab a big one. Yes. If it continues to rip, that's great. I'm gonna grab that.
Order filled.
I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing it. Let's go back. Go back to where you were, baby. Thank you very much. It would be great if you could do that so I could get the 150 for the
Order
day.
filled.
Yo, that was a level. Yo, let's go, baby. There we go. Hit my number. Now if I get closed, I'm good.
Order filled.
Woo! It's 3,000. Okay. That was a wicked clip up. And I got to my number on both the accounts, but it's pretty wild getting there. I knew there's some tracebacks, but the level looked pretty good for a long time. Okay, so that's day 5 for that. The other one I already marked, and then that one I already marked. So we're good for the day for all accounts involved. It really should be taking you less than 4 evaluations before you get a funded account. And then when you get that funded account, you should be making it more than worth your while to do that. So if you're not, come and benefit from our macroeconomic research that leads to the signals that we offer for 50% of the profits and are not charging a cent